Vlookup is one of the most popular formula in the and it's used to look up the values between even from one workbook to other workbook. So let's learn Vlookup formula with one of the common example which we normally come across. So in this case, I have an employee register, and this employee register contains 4 employee IDs and the employee name. So employee 1, 2, 3, 4 and employee names as well. I have another worksheet which contains the employee ID and their department. So important point to notice here is the employee IDs are not exactly in the same sequence as it is in the register. So it's slightly jumbled. But still now we are going to map the department details of each employee using the Vlookup formula. So let's see how that can be done. Type Vlookup, vertical lookup actually it is. The first argument is the lookup value. The lookup value in this case is going to be the employee ID. So we are going to select this cell that contains the employee ID. So cell A2 is going to be the lookup value, and then table array. So here we have to pass the array within which this employee ID needs to be searched for. So in this case we have a table array in the second sheet. Column A contains the employee ID and column B contains the department. So this is going to be our input and this is going to be our output. So in this argument, table array argument, we have to pass both input and output. So select from A to B, which means that include all the values in column A to B, and now in this third argument pass the column index number. So here I have passed two columns as input, A and B. Among this we have to mention the output column's number here. So in this case my output column is department and my the output column number is 2. So among A and B my results are going to be found in second column. That's what it means here. And then go for exact match. Employee 1 will be exactly matched with employee 1. If you go for approximate match, that could cause some errors. Right, so let's see if Thomas comes under leadership department. Yes, right. So Thomas comes under leadership department. Now you can just drag the formula for other cells. Right, so Austin comes under sales department. Right, Austin sales, and then Ben comes under finance department. All right, so that's the simple explanation on how Vlookup formula works. The first argument is the value that you are going to search for. The second argument is the array value, okay, within which you are going to search the lookup value, as well as it should contain your output array as well. So both in array and output array. And then column index number, so that's going to be the fixed value at which you are going to find your output variable. Then fourth is for exact match or for the approximate match. So this is the basic level of a Vlookup function. You might get a doubt, what could happen if we have another column here? So assume we have another column here. That could be employee location, it could be United States, Mexico, United Kingdom, and then we can have for United Kingdom. Right, so in this case we have three columns: employee ID, employee location, and department. I'm not going to be bothered about the location, but all I need is the department. So let's see how our formula is going to get changed. See, now what happened is, since we have given the value as 2, I have received all the it is clever enough to pick till 3. Okay, since my department column has moved to C, it is actually clever enough to shift the reference as well to C. But the problem is, since I have given a constant value as 2, it has picked among A to C, pick the column number 2 among A to C. Column number 2, that's employee location, has been picked as the department. So in this case, it should be moved to 3. So again, I got the leadership. Now let's, all right. Yes, now I got my answers. Now we are done with the basic of VLOOKUP.